Alright, for day 2, I had the intention to go to the Vlogbrothers signing, but when my mom and I arrived at the convention center, there was a very, very, very long line for people waiting to get into the expo hall, and I don't know how early they got there, but I didn't see there being a very good chance, even if we got in this line, that we'd be able to get to the Vlogbrothers signing. So I wasn't really as disappointed about that. My mom and I ended up going to the Kia main stage performance, which was really cool because that morning they did a fandom theme. There was a performance from the Hollywood show where there was a dance-off between Harry Potter and Voldemort, which was awesome, and I loved it. And I got a picture with those guys later. And then my other favorite one was Paint, who did the Disney Princesses songs after the movie ends, like the true ending or whatever. So that was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I got to go to that. After that, Mom and I had an early lunch, as we learned from the day before that the food trucks got really busy, obviously, you know, trying to feed 11,000 people. So we ate lunch, and then we went and waited for the meetup for Jack and Finn, because they had event capped the Tyler Oakley signing at that point. And there was a very long line for the Jack's Gap meetup, and I wasn't sure we were going to get in. But even after all that said and done, there were still empty seats left over, and it was kind of fun to sit there, but the fans were really, really excited, and there were some moments where I thought I was about to descend into anarchy and just, woo, go crazy. So we got done with that. I think we left that a little early too, so it would be easier to get back downstairs. And we found a table and kind of just kept an eye out on the Tyler Oakley signing line until we were able to get into it. And we were in that line for quite a while too. And this being day 2 of standing, we did a lot more sitting in line than we had the day before. I read Pride and Prejudice to pass the time. My mom listened to her iPod. So yeah, it took a while, but we got to the end of it, and I got this picture with Tyler Oakley, which was a lot of fun. And after that point, my mom and I were really tired again, so we went to the hotel room. So I was kind of lame and didn't go to any of the dance parties or a lot of the evening stuff, but that's fine. I had fun anyway, so it all turned out well in the end. As for day 3, we did go to Disneyland. Got to sleep in, which was nice because VidCon was surprisingly early in the morning for what I would consider a community full of night owls. First, I was a little negative about Disneyland because there were a lot of families with little kids, but it just doesn't seem like worth the hassle trying to get 5-year-olds to wait in line for rides. I'm pretty sure when I was 5, I had no patience whatsoever to stand in 45-minute lines. For some reason, little kids really liked running into me. I think 4 kids ran into me, and then 1 kid hit me, kind of just like that, so yes, I felt all the love from the little kids at Disneyland. Anyway, got to Disneyland. We were pros at line waiting by this point. We rode Space Mountain and the Matterhorn and a lot of the, like, Snow White and Pinocchio, the Peter Pan rides. It was a lot different than I expected because it's not like Six Flags where you have a lot more extreme roller coasters. It was kind of like entertainment, and you kind of went through the stories on some of them. And it was just a lot of fun, and I think I spent a lot of the rides just going, I had like this big smile on my face because I got to relive a lot of my favorite movies and stuff, like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. The Indiana Jones ride was really cool. Not that I've really seen the movies. Shh. So we covered a lot. We did a lot of walking and a lot of standing, and I don't think my feet have hurt that much since I went to England for spring break, and we did a lot of walking then too. We finished the day by going to a souvenir shop, and I got this cute little Pooh Bear because I saw it, I picked it up, and I didn't have the heart to put it back down because I thought I would hurt his feelings if I didn't buy it, because I project my emotions onto inanimate objects. And the next day we packed up and we're on our way back to Missouri, and with Pooh. All in all, VidCon was a lot of fun. I got to do a lot of the stuff I wanted to, which I may not have been as ambitious as a lot of the other people attending. I did what I wanted, and that's what matters. I am posting this video earlier this week, but I want you guys to be on the lookout for a video on Friday that hopefully I will get to film with Teresa, since I am currently in Missouri. before I go back to school for the fall. I will see you around, YouTube.